fellow gamers, my name is Duke Mountain, and today I'm going to talk about and explain how to be a close-range aggressive sniper on Battlebit. We all remember the days of Call of Duty when quickscope appeared and the power of the one-shot enemy player at close range. It was the day that sniping changed forever. The Recon or sniper class was always seen as the lone wolf that hides in the distance between the bushes with his ghillie suit. But since then sniping has changed. The great majority of games nowadays, like Battlebit, allows you to use the Recon class as an unstoppable force at all distance, not only at long ranges. And we all know the feeling of being the tip of the spear and having all odds against you and you just obliterate all enemy targets. It's one of the best feelings in online video games. So I decided to devise aggressive sniper in three major factors that you may or may not know to become a better aggressive sniper. And these three factors are: first, your loadout, like weapons, gadgets, armor that you use. Second, your playstyle, how to position yourself, how to engage a target, and possible tactics to use. And in third, your settings. In this case, I will only talk about PC settings, but the majority of these settings you can also apply on consoles. So let's dive first on your loadout. So we have the primary weapon that of course is going to be a bolt action sniper rifle. And what do you seek in a sniper rifle to be the best aggressive sniper in battle? It's a gun with the fastest ADS time and bolt action reload, so that you can engage as fast as possible your targets. And the best sniper rifle for this role is the L96, because of all snipers in Battlebit is the one with the fastest ADS time. But if you prefer a sniper rifle with the fastest bolt action reload in the game, it's going to be the M2000. So any of these two guns are going to be the best pick for the aggressive sniper loadout. For the secondary weapon, that is sometimes overviewed but still is an important gear in your arsenal. It can literally save you in some difficult moments, and I would recommend the Deagle as your secondary weapon. For me, the Deagle is a primary weapon disguised as a secondary. It has an enormous damage potential and it can one-shot headshot an enemy without no helmet. But because it's a difficult gun to control and master, you can always choose the Glock. It will do its job well too. So for the secondary weapon, I will choose Deagle or Glock. For your primary gadget, I will recommend obviously the C4. It can help you to get out of tight spots, as you can use it for destroying walls to get quickly in or out of a building. You can destroy vehicles, or if you are lucky, kill a bunch of enemies with a single C4. For the secondary gadget, the grappling hook is the best choice because you will be constantly on the move, and the grappling hook gives you the possibility to climb rooftops quicker and more efficient, so that you can have easy access to the vertical game mechanics. For the throwables, you have two choices. First, the one that I use is the frag grenade, and this obvious power of killing enemies at the same time stopping the push of some enemies. I use it before I need to heal or reload myself. The second choice is going to be the smoke grenade, by hiding yourself in it or smoking the enemy, gaining precious time to heal, reload or change position. And for the last, we have the armor, that consists in body armor and the helmet. For the body armor, I would use light armor for the extra movement and ADS speed, and the 12 durability. For the helmet, I would use normal and the backpack light for the same reasons as the armor. Well, now that you have all your gear ready, let's talk about another but important factors: your playstyle. As an aggressive sniper, you will be always close to the danger, and you will have to use your most important weapon on the game. And I'm talking about your brain. You, as a player, have to be smart about your engagements. So using all the cover available is a must. Use Using cover in combination with the leaning mechanics will help you engage your targets and at the same time expose the less possible of your body and hide yourself quicker between bolt action without losing the angle of fire. Another big tactic is the flank. For an aggressive sniper, flanking is the best way to engage multiple targets by flanking the enemy that is not aware of your position, giving you time to eliminate all targets before they notice you. And you have to identify and take down first the enemies that are the biggest threat to you. You can have a better idea where to flank using the map of the game and see where your allies are more concentrated, and normally is where your enemies are too. But be careful, don't push too hard. Don't forget that you are using a sniper rifle that only shoots one bullet at a time. So after taking down all your enemies, don't push. You can still have an enemy waiting for you to push. Be smart, reload your weapon, heal yourself, and peek one last time before pushing. Because if someone is waiting for you to push, but you don't push, then most of the times the enemy advances exposing himself and you are still in cover position ready to take him out. But also don't stay too long in the same spot neither, because eventually the enemy will find you. And the last tip on playstyle is that in Battlebit you can use the no-scoping in your advantage. In this game, when no-scoping, the bullet goes straight in the direction that you are aiming to. So don't be afraid to no-scope when the enemy is on top of you. You will have a better chance to kill him. The best way to no-scope is using the barrel as a guide to aim, or if you have a monitor with a built-in crosshair, you can use that for having a better aim. And finally, for the last but also important factor in the game is the game settings. Like I said before, I will talk about PC settings, but the majority of changes you can also apply on console too. So first and the most important setting for a sniper is the sensibility of your mouse. Having the slowest possible sensibility will help you to have a more precise aim. Don't forget, for a sniper every bullet counts, but because you are an aggressive sniper, be careful to not put your sensibility to go too. So what I suggest is first put your mouse DPI in between 600 or 800 or a maximum of 1000 DPI. Next, go to the shooting range and start lowering your sensibility in-game until you find the sensibility that you feel comfortable, and try to use it for a couple of days. After a couple of days, if you still don't feel that is good for you, you can make some small changes. After finding the sensibility that you feel comfortable with, you will have to keep playing the game. The more you play and train yourself with the same sensibility until you create what we call the muscle memory. Another important setting is the FOV. For aggressive sniper, I recommend something in between 100 and 120. The higher the FOV you have, you will be able to see more on your monitor, lowering the probability of getting killed by someone that doesn't appear on your field of view. Another minor setting is the key binding. I think that if you can put the leaning on your mouse instead of Q and E on your keyboard, will give you a minor advantage, because leaning will no longer interfere with the movement on your keyboard. So these were the most important factors for becoming an aggressive sniper. I know that there is a lot more that I didn't talk about, but for that I would need a 30-minute video or more. But I know that if you apply all of these strategies, you will have a good start as a close-range aggressive sniper. So I hope that this video could help you and that you enjoyed the video. If so, don't forget to smash that like or dislike button. If you don't want to miss future content, consider to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you have a better gadget or tactical strategy that I did mention, please share with in the comment section for me and for everyone else. So I will see you all on the next one, but until then, have a nice day. Dune Mountain out.